welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Middle Tennessee's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys.
He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. So now it's second and long.
This defense knew coming into tonight they had to be able to get pressure on the quarterback, and they are wasting no time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Quarterback just held that too long on a third down play, and the sack will force the punt. Wants to bring it back. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Arizona's offense will go to work for the first time today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front.
There he goes! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Kendricks. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Kendricks. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll move the tight end. Might be changing the route. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal from the 5 as they try to put up the first points of this game. On the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. They'll run the option. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? To the air, it's Penny. Touchdown, Arizona! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lanier. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Off play action. Here's the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch around the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Complete downfield. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. To the air. It's Penny. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They're setting up the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Got it behind the line. It's Craver. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. On the option. They built a quick... Turning it on! Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, bit of defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Inside the touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they turn it into a defensive score. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job of flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Kendricks. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Penny. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds a man in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
At the 19-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires to the right. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Kendricks. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense.
Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Wildcats! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up 14 over UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pocket breaking down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets it out fast. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try the run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Penny. Here's a heat. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way, got down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Under fire. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Arizona comes out with another 1st down. Motion from the back. Now on the option. Got enough space. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now the play fake. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. This is a designed run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Penny. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Looking for the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Kendricks. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this 1st half, they've done just that.
Arizona 31, Middle Tennessee 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle. It's Craver. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
And here comes the punt team.
On to punt it away.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Penny. Got his man. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Arizona in a hurry. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Second down coming up. They'll run the option. To the ground with the back. Inside the 25. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Arizona. And the route is on.
what a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Reads it, fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Catch in the middle, it's Jefferson. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Pulled down for the tackle.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can